Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So what are we talking about today? Vacations and cameras. What do you take? Let's talk about it. Alright guys, so in case if you're first time to my channel, my name is Oscar. I'm getting real close to retirement, and my wife and I, we love going to Disney. We love taking vacations, going to different locations and doing reviews. So if you would love to continue seeing this content, please click on the like down here. There's a little thumbs up. Click on like and subscribe if you don't mind, and we'll keep giving you content. Not sure what that does, but it's got something to do with the algorithms, blah, 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 blah. All right, so what do we have? We're going to make this short and sweet. We got a few cameras that I've kind of amassed for the, I'd say, like, the past couple years, as well as microphones. They've come a long, long way. But anyway, so let's just start from my left, and we'll just work our way around. Guys, arguably, the DJI Pocket 3. This thing is probably one of the best that I have here. I love it. It shoots fantastic video. It's great in low light. It's got a 3-axis gimbal, as you can see there. This thing it's got tracking. It'll follow you. It's just unbeatable. All right, so those are the pros. What are the cons? Real quick, not too many cons, but this thing is a little bit fragile. So it's not really protected against the elements. If you know it's going to rain outside, do not use it. You will damage it. The gimbal, it's really not made for kids, right? Because the kids can get it, mess with it, and it'll break off. Is it solidly built? Yes, it is built very, very well. I have dropped it a couple times. I do keep it in my protective case as often as I can, just for that reason alone. Roughly with the combo creators pack, you're looking at about 600, maybe, give or take-ish. Just depends where you find it. I found a very good deal on a Black Friday, so I paid a lot less than that. Anyway, so those are the Pocket 3 DJI is fantastic. You will not regret that decision. Up next, turn that off. All right, so up next, we have our action camera lineups. I've got 2 of them, as you can see. I've got the DJI Action 5 Pro, the latest and greatest. And I've also got the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, also latest and greatest. What's the difference? Real quick, both of them shine in low light. I mean, they are incredible. Both of them. Weather resistant. You can go down, I don't know, down to the 20,000 leagues under the sea with these things. It will not damage it. They are just great. It rains, hurricanes, tornadoes, no problem. These things will take it. And they take fantastic pictures as well as video. In the daytime and nighttime, it doesn't really matter. They both work great. Differences. This one is a little bit lighter than that one. That's one. As you can see, I have this extra attachment here. It's just a light, fill light. Super light. I mean, man, it's hardly anything. That's because it's got the protective case on it, as you can see. The battery, which is what I like. The battery lasts, you could probably take this battery and maybe one spare, which the Combo Creators Kit, it does come with 3 of them. So I got 3 in here, plus 1 in here. That's overkill. You don't need that many. You're just going to need 1 pretty much, maybe 1 just to have in your pocket just in case. It will last all day. Battery life is fantastic. As far as any differences, there's a couple of little minor things. Remember guys, these are just pretty much point and shoot, right? If I'm at Disney and I want to get on a roller coaster, let's say the Rock and Roll roller coaster, which I think they're taking away. Anyway, this is perfect, right? It's not, you just hit record, go. There's not a whole lot else to do here. There's some YouTubers that want to color grade and all that kind of good stuff. More power to them. Me, I want to hit record. I want to record life's experiences and travels and good times. So there's that. This one, oh, one more thing about this one. This has not only the back screen, but it also, what you see back here, you're going to see up here. Much like a GoPro, right? Like a GoPro had. Now, the Ace Pro 2. Let's talk about the screens. Also has a real big screen. The front just gives you pretty much camera information. How do you see yourself? Well, it's got a flip-up screen. Now you can see everything you're doing. Battery, not as good as the DJI, but still pretty decent. Really, really nice. It is heftier, right? Why? Because it's got a lot of cool stuff. It's got dual AI sensors. I mean, it's just incredible. You know, one thing I really, really like about this one is that if you take a picture, but you zoom in at 2 times, you lose nothing in quality. This thing is just great. Again, it's just a little heavier. Battery's not as good as the other one, but you probably wouldn't notice the difference. I mean, you know, that's just how it is. Okay, so there's that. These two, fantastic. Next on the list, the Insta360 X4. Now this is my 360 camera, just like it sounds. It takes a picture or video 360. You see it's got one camera here, one camera here. So it just takes video and picture everywhere. You hit record and you worry about everything later in your editing. As far as where you're pointing, what you're recording, all that. This thing, it's always in my backpack when I go somewhere, always. Do I use it all the time? No. I use it for certain things. If I'm at the Disney resort and we're in the room, maybe we haven't been to that resort before, this is what I use to record. I'll take a picture of the room, you know, I share it to social media, and you know how those pictures, how you can kind of move your phone screen and you kind of see around the room and stuff. That's what this does. So I really, really like this one. The downsides, battery, it's okay. About maybe 45 minutes to an hour. But that's what this will last. So it's always a good idea to have some spares. What else? The screens, the lenses. You'll always want to carry some spares. These do scratch up. So this is the outer protective lens that I have on here. Now when I record, I take them off so that the main lens there's no obstructions, there's no nothing, but you got to be very careful. You scratch that main lens up, it's over. Send it back. So that's kind of the only downside to it. All right, I love it though. Love it. Can you do everything with this one? Yes. You can vlog, you can take fantastic video and pictures. I mean, it's great. Check out some of my other videos. You'll see. All right, let's get around to these two. These are my Sonys. Now, what is the difference? This is the Sony ZV-1 Mark II. I love it, right? It's like I think is it an 18 or a 16? I think it's an 18 to 50 power, which means I can zoom all the way out and take pictures, you know, kind of semi-far away. Or I can go really, really close and get a good vlogging video. This camera is just awesome. Downsides. Basically, what the lens is, that's all you get. You can't interchange the lens to something different. It is what it is. But I will say, what's on it now can cover pretty much 90% of everything you want to record. Battery life. Nah. No, I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat it. It's terrible. You might get 30 to 40 minutes, and you better be changing it out. You better have some spares. You better have a battery charger, something. But it's fantastic. Another downside, your audio capabilities. You need to get one of these shotgun mics in order to get good audio. Now, can you get other Bluetooth audios with it? Yes, but you're going to have to hook up this and wires and everything else. I like this one better. That's that. Okay, This is the ZV E10. That's the Mark 1. There is a Mark 2 out. I don't have that one. I got the Mark 1. This one does. The lens here I can take it off and put on a different one. This is the kit lens that comes with it. It's also like a 16 to 50 or 18 to 50, something like that, right? It's just a kit lens. You buy the camera, this is what comes with it. Again, this lens, for me, people like me and you that are just amateurs, it'll cover most 90% of everything. So you can change them out. You know, you can find different lenses if you want to put them on there. I stay on the budget, more budget friendly end, and that's what I got, right? So I got a few other lenses that I can use, and these cameras are really, really good. They will probably be one of the last things I take in my backpack when I go on vacation at Disney or anything like that, right? I want to take something that's quick, that's light, that's small, and these just really don't fit the bill. These are more for like vlogging. If I want to set it down on a table somewhere and then I'll just want to talk, kind of like what I'm doing now, but I'm doing it now on my Samsung phone so that I can show you all the other little toys. So, okay, there's those two. Fantastic cameras though, man. I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying for what you need for vacation, and that's what we're talking about today. Vacation. Yeah, these. Okay, what do we got? I think these are the last ones on the list. This is called the Insta360 Go 3S. Now these cameras here, I got the lens protector on there. What's so fancy about this one? It's kind of just like the Insta360, just like that, right? Like this one. It's almost the same thing. Also got a flip-up screen, as you can see. What's the bad little boy thing about this? Look at that. So this thing is just incredible, man. It's so light. You know, a lot of people like to put these on their drone and fly around with them because they're so light. It takes great video. It's mainly, I'm not going to say it's for nighttime, not really. You want to use one of the other ones for nighttime or low light. But for daytime, this thing is fantastic, man. It's super light. So here's another little accessory. I can put it on my cap, put this in there, and just kind of walk around, you know, and record whatever it is I'm recording. You kind of get the idea with that. All right, that's one accessory right here. They're cheap, man, on Amazon. The other one is this, it's a necklace, right? You put it around your neck, and look at that. So, I can have this under my shirt. Let's see, get out of the way here. I have it under, well, just put it under. Put it under my shirt, and let's say I'm getting ready to get on that, on the People Mover or something like that, and I really want to have my hands free because I got bags and stuff. Boom. Hit record, rock and roll. You gone. That's it. I love it. So, so cool. Downsides. Battery. Not very good. Maybe 20 minutes. However, Insta360 did just come out with another little thing that I can also attach, but it attaches back here on the back of it, and it's actually an actual battery charger. So it'll probably give you about a good hour's worth. Right now, as it stands without it, you're looking at about 20 minutes or so, you know, give or take, right? Do I still think it's a great camera? Yes. I like it so much that I got a second one. So when this one runs out of battery, I take this one, record with this one, I put this one on the charger, and then when this one runs out, I just keep swapping. That's how much I like this camera. It is really, really nice. I really like it. It's so much fun, and I've also got some good video on some of my other videos. You want to see what it looks like. Audio. This, I'm going to tell you two companies, guys, I really, really recommend. One, DJI. They have arguably the best around. I'll get to them in a minute. The second one, Hohem. H-O-H-E-M. Hohem. They have Bluetooth audio, and I really, really like this one. I should have hooked this one up to my phone because that's really where it's meant to kind of work right. But I wanted to show it to you, so I didn't want to, you know, hook it up. That's a great one. That one pretty much works on phones, computers, anything with a USB-C. DJI. Now there's two versions of this. I have here, this is the Mic Mini. DJI Mic Mini. You can see how small that is. I mean, it's super, super tiny. It's Bluetooth. And what I also like about it is that the DJI, these here, are proprietary to DJI products. Like the Action 5 Pro. What else? The Pocket 3. Boy, I just turn these products on and it just connects automatically, and it sounds great. Does it sound great on other products? Yes, but not as good as with another DJI product. So there's that one. I also have, which is this one right here. I don't have it out of the case, but it's the same as this one. It's called a DJI. Oh, what's it called? I just lost it. The DJI 2, I believe it is. Yeah. So it's this one here. And it's a lot heavier, I can tell you that. This one is more the big boy. It can handle a lot more, 32-bit float recording. It can just do so much more than the Micro Mini, or the Mini, I should say. The Mini is more for just hook it up and let's go. It'll work on just about anything Bluetooth, but it'll also work on phones and stuff like that. The other one will too, but it's just a little bit bigger, and it's meant to be a little bit more professional. I can actually hook that one up to my cameras, so it's a lot more versatile. This one is just more of a, run and gun, fast, hook up and let's go. What else? Of course, I talked about our batteries. That's pretty much it, guys. I believe I got a bunch of accessories, but you'll kind of get the idea. Get on Amazon, look them up. Any questions on any of these products, guys, I highly, highly recommend them. I'm sorry I took so long. I wanted to keep this at 10 minutes, but it just kind of goes and goes. And so one of the questions y'all had for me was, if I could only take one, which one would it be? Well, if that's the case, and trust me when I tell you, if I change my mind, you see me out at Disney at the parks, and you say, hey, that's not the camera you said. Sorry, because they're all fantastic. But if you held me, my feet to the fire, and just one, I could only take one, get on the plane with one and come back with one, it would probably be the DJI Action 5 Pro. And I say that with pain, because the Pocket 3 is fantastic. But with the Pocket 3, I'd have to look at the weather, see what it's going to be like, blah, 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 right? This one, because of the battery life, because of the fantastic pictures and video in daylight and low light, and you know how it is at Disney, guys. I mean, when I say low light, I mean if you want to get on one of the rides that goes into the tunnels and it gets dark, you get on Space Mountain and you're kind of going through the entrance, it's all daylight, and then you get on the roller coaster and it's dark in there, this is your friend. This is the one you want. Yeah. So that's the one I would take. If I could take a second one with me, it would probably be the Insta360 X4. That's that 360 camera. I really, really like this one. So as far as Bluetooth audio, which would I take? The DJI Mic Mini, right? This one is just incredible. For what I do, right? I'm not a professional photographer or anything like that. I want to go take a vacation. I want to hit record and just take pictures and video of everything and then look at them later. That's what I like about this one. So yeah, that's all I got, guys. I'm sorry I took it so long. I think we are at about 20 minutes now. Man, I really didn't want to go there. I'm trying to talk fast, trying to get out of the way. Anyways, any questions, any comments, anything, put them down down here somewhere in the comments, and we will be happy to answer it as best as we can. Keep in mind, guys, I am not an expert. I am just a dad, a husband. My wife wants to go, I go, right? But I want to record everything. I want to take pictures, the family, and all that. And I just wanted to give a quick video of the cameras I have and which ones I like and why. Guys, have a great, great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you in the next one.